Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube page. It has been such a long time since I've had a new idea, a new piece of content that I really wanted to bring. But now I've got my new camera and I really just want to give it a try. In this video, we are going to go through a whole week, so 7 days from Tuesday now, from the 10th of October to the 17th to next Tuesday. We are going to go through our phones. Right here, I've got my phone with me, and we're going to try and change our habits on our phones so we can reduce our screen time and increase our productivity. I know a lot of you out there want to reach goals and you have dreams and visions and things you just want to reach, but we're just scrolling through our phones. It just wastes our time. In this video, I'm going to show you, as a normal adult who lives his day-to-day life, that you can reduce, wherever you are in the world, reduce your screen time by a dramatic amount. This basically means that reducing your screen time, you increase productivity because you're removing distractions and things that are just pointless and will not get you where you want to be, and you're able to then step into that place of saying, actually, I can crack on with work now, I can go out and see the world around me, I can go explore, get on with things that you really want to get on with, and you have these ideas and putting them actually into momentum. So first thing I'm going to do in this video is show you a few things that you can do in order to change your screen time and increase your productivity. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to go straight to your settings, and I want you to go to display and brightness. Now in display and brightness you have this light and dark feature. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you will see rise to wake, and basically it says when you pick up your phone, so if you're having a flat surface like this and you pick your phone up, it will then turn on the screen. So for example, if you turn it off like it is now and then I go like this and look at the camera, it's not going to turn on because I've now disabled that feature. Second of all, I want you to go to accessibility just below, and if you click on accessibility, there is a feature called touch, as you can see right here. If you click on touch, you'll basically be able to go down to this feature called tap to wake. Now when you tap your screen and it's off, it will then automatically turn on. So for example, because it's now off, if I press the screen, it won't turn on. If I turn the feature on and then tap the screen, it's then gonna turn on. The third and final thing I want you to do is then scroll down to this part at the bottom, where as you can see it says accessibility shortcut. You click on color filters and make sure there's a blue tick next to it, as you can see on the screen. Then go off that, and then go off that again, and then go to your control center. You can then add the accessibility shortcut part. And basically what this does, if when you go to your control center, you can then see that I have the accessibility shortcut here. And what you can do with the color feature is if you press this on, so as you can see these two icons are blue, if you press this on, it then turns this into black and white, and turns everything, as you can see here, from color to complete black and white. The whole point of doing these 3 steps, and I can tell you right now, there's plenty more. If you put these 3 steps into place, you will see a dramatic change in just a week's time. And so what I'm going to do is I've now enabled all these, so when you open the phone, you have to do it manually. You can't just tap the screen, and now everything's in black and white. And I will go into a full depth video of why this is important that you follow these rules, and I also do an extended version where there'll be more tips and tricks in order to decrease your phone time. So now the fun part comes in, and I'm going to basically be vlogging my whole week, and I'm going to show you guys my screen time from now, Tuesday the 10th of October, all the way to Tuesday the 17th of October. And we're going to see that if anything changes, if there's any like dramatic changes, any little changes, but anything that's going to help me go and get my goals achieved. That I'm going to be more productive, I'm going to be less lazy, and I'm actually going to be up ready for the day and not scrolling just endlessly on social media. But yeah, let's go straight out and about. I'm going to read this book. So instead of going on my phone, I'm going to read this instead.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Now it's the Lara show.
Hey! You missed it. Is it very aesthetic?
It's currently Wednesday and I'm failing at this task quite a lot. Turns out, as you can see there, 6 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot harder than I thought. I'm on an hour and 48 minutes of YouTube. That's because I watched a lot of YouTube shorts this morning. So I've deleted YouTube, and then I was on Instagram a lot today just because I was also replying to messages, but also just scheduling videos, writing out my captions and stuff. So that takes a bit of time.
a bit earlier. This is the front of it. I'm actually in a period drama, and I am a princess. A child of God. God's child. How we went down 320 steps and now we're above ground.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, I am still working, but I'm in this season of finding another job that I do like. I worked at Go Ape. Have you heard of Go Ape?
Go Ape is sick.
Super fun, and like there's lots of like younger people.
It's just zooming in your face.
That's too much.
Children. A lot of children are there.
This is my shot.
Children enter Go Ape.
So I'm learning it by Action Frame. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
It's a camera.
Today we're going to be interviewing Aaron. Give me one moment. Hi guys, thank you for joining our vlog today. Here I've got Aaron as our guest. Please say hi.
Hello everyone.
And Aaron, how did you hear about our show?
I heard it through the grapevine. I was walking down the beach with some friends and...
Sorry, raise your voice a bit more.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me shout at you. I'm sorry. Lashed out, I lost control. I'm sorry.
And that is how you solve conflict. Please continue.
And some people were telling me I should really be watching your vlogs. And you know what? I went home that evening and I watched an entire episode by myself.
Thank you so much for that. He actually hand wrote a letter, and in the letter had these cut out little love hearts, and he was like, please, please let me be on your vlog. I need this moment.
This moment means a lot to me, you know, for my pets and my family.
And so who have you got watching at home?
Got my turtle Shelly, got one of my parrots, and my 2 geckos at home. And then I also have just my normal family as well, who are humans.
Is it true that you practice sharing the gospel to your pets?
All the
So guys, we are now at the end of the week. We're going to go through our screen time and we're going to analyse how well we did in changing our habits, in reducing our screen time, just overall productivity because of the things that we implemented. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my screen time right now. So I've got it loaded on my phone and the final reveal looks like this. So this is my overall screen time for the end of the week. So on Tuesday when we started this challenge we did 5 hours and 1 minute. On Wednesday we did 9 hours and 26 minutes. That's probably because I did 2.5 hours on Instagram. And from then on I was just on my phone using it a lot. Thursday we did a lot better. It was only 4.5 hours, which meant I was a bit more productive and used my laptop more. And Friday it went back up again to 7.5 hours, which basically means I was on my phone a bit more than I should have been. But on Saturday and Sunday is when I went out for the weekend to London. And on Saturday we did 5 hours and 46 minutes. And on Sunday we did even better and did 3 hours and 32 minutes. And for yesterday we came back home and we had a chill day, so it was 7 hours and 14 minutes. So I'm going to add some graphics on the screen right here, which basically goes through how much time I've spent on each individual app. I'm going to go with the top 3. So I'm basically going to have these graphics on the screen which basically notifies how much time I've spent on these apps, and I'm going to go through why I spend time on these apps. So of course the first app was Instagram, but that's because my main social media for now is growing my Instagram page. YouTube is now second. So what I do on Instagram is I upload reels, which basically means I have to record the reels on my camera, which doesn't require my phone. I also have to edit the reels, which I do on my laptop now instead of using my phone. And third of all, I then have to use my phone to then make the cover images. I then have to schedule them. I then have to write out the captions, etc. So basically this takes up a lot of time, which means I have to be on my phone to use it. And unfortunately that counts as screen time. But what I noticed with my productivity is that when I deleted YouTube, and deleted any other apps that just had notifications coming through constantly. I was able to mute the notifications and delete the apps that I was just scrolling through, which meant I was able to focus purely on Instagram, just on the Reels aspect. This meant that I was able to record content and get it ready for like a week ahead, which I never really have done before. I usually upload it like a day or two later. So this has not only helped my habits, and because my screen time is still 7 to 8 hours depending on the days, that's usually when I edit the most. But it basically means that from this point forward, I was able to record videos and able to just to get them out at a time that I wanted to without having to rush the process. Number 2 was WhatsApp. The second most used application was WhatsApp for me, but that's because I had to reply to a lot of messages and I also had some phone calls on there. As an adult who is just going through his day-to-day life, trying to do social media, trying to grow on this platform, basically meant I had to reply to people in terms of like collaborations, in terms of planning ahead with events, and also things such as my podcast, which I will be releasing at some point in the future. And number 3 is FIFA Mobile. So we all know there's a new FIFA out, and basically because of my love for FIFA, I didn't get the FC24, but I got the mobile version, which is free to play. Basically, what this meant is that I had to go through the daily objectives and rewards. And so when I was having downtime, once I've recorded videos, edited them, uploaded them, scheduled them, whatever it may have been, when I was at home resting in the evenings, I was just on my phone playing a bit of FIFA, probably about an hour maximum each day. But obviously this meant that I was able to go on my phone a bit more than I should have, when I could have replaced it with a few other habits. So overall, I think we did pretty well. And this is the combined total of how many hours we spent on our phone this week compared to last week of how much we spent on our phone. So overall, I say that the time may not have changed that much, but the productivity and the habits that I put in place in order to grow my social media was what I wanted to reach. So I'm so grateful that I was able to record this video. You guys have seen a bit of perspective of my life, a few friends that I've recorded, just some random moments as well. Hopefully this video just gave you an insight into what it looks like to then just grow your social media and also just reducing your screen habits, because our phones is something that we just scroll through constantly. And because I put these habits in place, I was no longer scrolling through TikTok, I was no longer scrolling through YouTube, got rid of the distractions. I kept the things that I really wanted to use and really wanted to have goals on, so I could achieve them in the timing that I wanted. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you do like this video, please do like, comment and subscribe. I need ideas for this page. We'll be uploading hopefully every other week at some point in the future. It does take a lot of time to edit these videos and I'm still learning how my camera works, so hopefully the quality is decent on this. The lighting, as you can see, is a bit here and there. I'm using the light from my window. But as we invest into social media, I want to journey with you guys through lifestyle content, through faith content, through tips and tricks videos, whatever it looks like, so you guys can see a bit more about me, a bit of my personality. But I also want to reach out to you guys and kind of see what you guys are up to and if I can help in any way. Until the next video, hope you guys have a blessed week and see you guys later. Bye.